for TTN HD Production Live, here with director-writer Vega. How did you get your start in the business?
I started producing commercials for DirecTV for the Latin American market, and I was doing a lot of movie content and TV show content.
And did you grow up in an artistic family?
I did. I think basically my whole family is just a bunch of artists. My mother's a singer and songwriter. My father is an interpreter translator, and I say he's sort of an artist in his own way, just because he's sort of like this master of languages, and just when you sort of see him work, it's like as if you're just sort of watching this artist do his craft. I have another brother that was making video games, and he was in the industry, in the film industry for a while, and then I've got another brother that's a musician and singer-songwriter as well.
What is a Midnight Confession?
Midnight Confession is this web series that I'm currently working on with a partner of mine, Glenn David Miller. And it's basically about the sort of different late-night confessions that people make. It's sort of like the very sort of dark, deep secrets that come out. And really was sort of influenced by Steve McQueen's Shame that came out earlier this year. And I really loved the idea of this person sort of doing this sort of act that he feels very shameful about. And so I wanted to sort of isolate that even more and have it where it's not sort of a shame from society, but sort of this sort of inner shame, this guilt that sort of a person sort of deals with. And so in the episodes, the sort of main character makes this confession, which then sort of changes the world for both people. And then in the end of the episode, the second character ends up making their own confession, which then flips the entire script again, and sort of both parties are lost and not really sure where to sort of begin.
Are these confessions of crime? Are they against religious beliefs, or why are they so important?
It's a variety of confessions. There's confessions about infidelity. There's confessions about hiding a pregnancy. There's confessions about pedophilia. I mean, there's like it just goes. We go really dark and deep. Like my production company is called CATHARTIC FILMS, and for me it's all about sort of topics that really just invoke these just really hardcore emotions in people and make someone connect, make them either laugh, cry, whatever it is, but really have the audience connect with the characters.
What's your biggest midnight confession?
Oh man, there's so many of them. That's a tough one. Really, it's I think it's just my drive to sort of be an artist and to not really restrict myself. Like
oh, come on.
Absolutely, because I feel like there's so many times where like I really want to go there, and like there's like a lot of dark topics, and I think this project is one of those where I'm just, you know, wiping my hands and I'm just going in deep and not really caring what that reaction is. I think that's sort of the magic of doing a web series, is that really you can go deep, you can go dark, and you don't have these restrictions, because you can sort of post it on your own website, you can post it on YouTube, you can post it on Vimeo, and you don't have to worry about the sort of like a studio or whomever sort of telling you that you can't talk about that topic because people don't really want to hear it, you know?
And what about Cloud Reader? Are you a big Cloud Reader? Can you tell me what's up there today?
Yeah, absolutely. Cloud Reader is this other web series that we're in pre-production for, and it's my first time doing something sort of sci-fi, and it's about this sort of group that's stealing technology from the government that they feel they're sort of not ready for, and so in this sort of season they've stolen a time machine. And it's them trying to figure out how to escape this situation that they're in without risking the lives of the group.
And how did you come up with this?
I was watching an old episode of MASH, and it was about there was a group of people that were stuck like inside a bunker, and they were surrounded by a bunch of soldiers that were coming to kill them. And it was this group of villagers, and there was this mother with a baby who was a newborn baby, and it was crying. And the mother had to make the decision between killing her child and saving the group, or not killing her child and risking that the baby would cry and the soldiers coming after them would hear them, and risking everyone's life. And so in this story, the main character has the sort of same dilemma. She can save herself and save the time machine, or she can save her partner as well, or risk trying to save her partner as well, and sort of, you know, her love interest.
What would you do?
That's a tough one, but I'd definitely have to. I'm a risk taker, so I'd have to try and save my wife. Absolutely.
What is the most exciting part about working on music videos for you?
It's a good thing about music videos is sort of the you don't always have to have a narrative, and so you can sort of go with this crazy, just wild, sort of random idea, especially now with the whole concept of sort of viral videos like OK Go, the way they do it, where really there isn't sort of a story, but you sort of have this really sort of interesting piece that you can capture. And so I feel like I'm always trying to figure out how to do one of those. And I think that's sort of like the big thing now, like trying to find sort of the viral video that'll get everyone's attention, so that then, you know, the director and the band themselves can get the attention that they seek.
And what are your goals for the future?
I'm definitely sort of going towards television. I think that's sort of the exciting thing about doing a web series, is that every time you do a new web series, you can sort of develop your own TV show, and it's your own sort of little mini show to then showcase your writing abilities, your producing abilities, directing, whatever it is. And so it's this, you know, sort of fantastic way. So really it's going into TV. I'd love to do dark TV, things like Breaking Bad, or I really loved 6 Feet Under was one of my favorite shows.
And where's the best place to find your work online?
You can find me at my website, which is delavega.me. And you can find me on Twitter with DelaVegaII.
Great. Well, thank you so much, Della Vega, and best of luck with all of your upcoming projects.
Thank you.
I'm Katie Uhlmann reporting for TTN HD Production Live.